And gentlemen, good evening and welcome back to our YouTube chit chat once again. Guys, all the YouTubers has been banned from the orphanage. This is the shocking news that we are getting right now because Prisca Saghati have just done a video. And when Prisca Saghati bought things that she was taking to that orphanage, the gate was locked and she was remanded to leave those things at the gate and never to get entry at the orphanage. There were a lot kind of interview back and forth, and I want us to slide deep and listen to the conversations
so my question
going forward.
Wamenikasirikia, wameniandikia maneno mpaka wamenitumia message watajiondoa. Tunaruhusu kila YouTube akija hapo wanachukua watoto mavideo. Mimi hata nimeshaanga. Eti mimi ndio ninaruhusu walevi wanaingia kwa boma eti uliwaambie pia watoto wanaishi hapo kuteseka.
Hapana, watch video vizuri.
Nimekaa na hiyo orphanage.
Sasa watch video vizuri.
Wamemaliza shule wameolewa.
Nisikilize basi, nisikilize.
Mpaka nimegondeka. Mimi nimeshtuka. Napigiwa masimu zenye asisadiki na shangaa.
Okay, nisikilize. Utanisikiliza ama umalize?
Yeah. Okay.
It's pretty simple. Nilifanya video Jamali kuja. I asked the children. Kuna time ulisema kwa channel ya Maro kwamba the girls had been raped, si ndio?
Nao ni watoto wa zamani.
Yes, na nikasema what I said, sikiliza.
Na ni mara moja, sio kitu kimerudiwa. Hao wako na mimba. Waliletwa na serikali kama wako na mimba.
Sikutaja mambo ya mimba hata kwa video. Okay.
Siku inaongelewa mpaka nimepigiwa masimu mpaka nimeshtuka ni nini inaendelea kwani.
Okay.
Hata niko tu bado kwa hospitali. Nimeshtuka hata siamini. Daktari amenipea ruhusa tu kuongea nao masoja. Niwaambie watu wasipige watoto picha na wasifanye video yote. YouTuber yote asifanye video hapo ndani.
Okay.
Hadi sasa maneno yenye inaongelewa ni maneno tofauti ya huzuni.
So, Pastor Esther.
Yeah.
It's like nilifanya kosa, I did a mistake kuarrest yule kijana.
Sio hiyo. Wanasema maneno inaongelewa ati mimi nimerudi.
Imeongelewa na nani? That's the big question. Nani ameziongea?
Na mimi ukiuliza ukiaje atakwambia ni mimi nilituma maaskari. Nilipiga simu kabla upige.
Mimi pia nilipiga.
Atakwambia.
Nilipiga kwa OCS.
Nikamwambia niko kwa ward. Akaniambia sasa tukiona simu yako tuna record kwa haraka.
Thank you.
Tayari nimekuhurumia. Nikamwambia tumana, akaniambia hata hawatangoja gari wacha waende na pikipiki. Aliniambia hivyo umuulize.
So, what is my mistake? Kusema ati maybe this man is the one who raped the children.
Hiyo drama ilifanyika venye ulirekodi na hivyo watu wanasema chafua jina la orphanage sehemu kubwa sana. Kwa sababu ati mungechukua nafasi bila kuweka hiyo mambo online. Kwanza askari wakuja wachukue hiyo mtu nje muendelee na sherehe yenu. Lakini vile uliiweka on another side ulikuwa unasaidia. Lakini imechafua sehemu yenye sijui itaosheka.
Sasa let me ask you Esther.
In question, and the person speaking from the phone is Pastor Esther. Now questioning Prisca Saghati. Why Prisca Saghati decided to do a video and uploaded online concerning the children. The issue isn't the video. The issue is a young man who was found in the orphanage who was so erotic in behavior. Another issue was there is a statement that Esther said, and this is the issue that now bringing jitters. It's just because Saghati decided to say this is the boy that could be behind all the rape that at one point had taken place in the orphanage. So that is the thing that made all that video. And Pastor Esther is confirming to us she has been called by the donors right from abroad, and majority of people plus the sons who are sponsoring the orphanage to be withdrawing. So it's kind of the video itself has put the Pastor Esther in a precarious situation, of which we are going to dissect that one at the progression stages of this video. Guys, it never stops from there. There is a lot that is cropping in. And a lot that is cropping in is that Prisca Saghati was blocked at the gate. And because the argument itself, back and forth, that Pastor Esther couldn't even give a space for Esther Saghati to vent, for Esther Saghati to explain the sides. And it seems from that video, the Pastor Esther has already taken a stand that she couldn't really want to hear none of what Prisca Saghati was telling her. That alone formed the next action that was taken by Prisca Saghati in the video below.
Items at my home, no. She's available.
The person you've called is not reachable.
Hey. Nikuulize Lamek. Unaweza kuwa unajua hii orphanage? Ndio huyu ako on tena. Ile misi kama anapatikana. Sipajui. Hello.
Hello.
Habari yako?
Salama.
Unaongea na Prisca Saghati? Umekuanga ukinitext mpaka nikakublock, I'm sorry. Kuhusu orphanage. Orphanage yako iko wapi? Kuna vitu nataka kukuletea hapo.
Iko Sorore karibu na Chacha Morongi.
Unapajua? Sorore karibu na Chacha Morongi. Sorore secondary.
Ukifika kuna hata hiyo signboard yangu iko yani kwa gate imeandikwa Nyaboke Memorial.
Unajua Sorore? Kuna gate ya red. Unapajua? Oh, that soldier knows the place. I've never known there is another orphanage here around. Okay. Sorore. Oh, unajua Sorore?
Possible action that had already been taken by Prisca Saghati. The person Prisca Saghati is speaking on that phone, it's another madam who is having an orphanage, who for a very long time have been disturbing Esther Saghati, Prisca Saghati with the messages. And it is the time that I think everything work into her advantage. So Prisca decided that every kind of goodies that he was taking to that orphanage, he decided like is not going with those kind of things into her home, but he wanted to take them to this orphanage, of which I believe she took them there. So that is the conversation going on. So that everything that was meant to Pastor Esther plus this Noah Sport orphanage was later taken to another orphanage. You know, the reasons being all the YouTubers are banned. The reasons being because the video that was published online, Pastor Esther has disowned that video, that everything that happened in that video was believed out of proportion. That is according to my readings. I tell you a lot more is coming at the progression stages of this video, and I want to unravel the reasons why Pastor Esther have decided to change the tune, and why it's of essence of Prisca Saghati to walk away from that orphanage, and the reasons why the YouTubers were banned not to access that very orphanage itself. So guys, when you're coming across this video for the very first time on this channel, kindly click on the notification bell so that whenever I upload a video, YouTube channel notify instantly. To my subscriber, may God bless you abundantly. So let's dive in after the break. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to our YouTube chit chat. My name is Inazak and this is my YouTube channel. So let's dive in straight away lest we forget. Guys, as I'm speaking now, I've only played 2 videos, and those 2 videos are so dramatic in the sense that Pastor Esther have decided to disown Prisca Saghati with the video that was done. That one is not the true occurrences that really happened there. We saw it in the full glare of the ground. Another thing, as we speak now, Prisca Saghati stand accused because of the video, and there's majority of people who are bombarding her with a lot of message right from the UK, from the US. These are the donors to the orphanage. And that's why Prisca Saghati decided to air these issues out and put the record straight. And this is the clarification that we want. Perhaps let's listen to Prisca Saghati.
There is one lady from UK, I'm sorry. She's been very up on me, asking me why did I say about children being raped at the orphanage. Guys, before we continue, those are not my words. I know you're going to watch this video. Those are Pastor Esther's words from her mouth. And I'm going also to send the whatever to this lady. Let me see if I get that video to forward it to her. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't like this guy going there every now and then. I watched him on videos, and when I found him there harassing the soldiers, mistreating everyone around, telling people ipigwe. Ipigwe means start a fight and I show you. And I was like, okay, I have to involve the police. Of which right now Pastor Esther is saying I didn't call the police. She's the one who called the police. Okay, I'm agreeing with that. And it's too clear, and I don't want anything to do with that orphanage. I'm very clear and I'm very honest. I was warned. I had to consult a lot of people about going to the orphanage. Some told me, Prisca, stay away from those scandals. There are some who gave me a lot of stories about there have been donors there. But I was like, no. I'm not doing it for Pastor Esther or for the ladies there. I'm doing it for the well-being of the children to get food. Yes, guys, I'm sorry. I know you're going to watch a lot until how everything ended to a different orphanage. But please, if I've offended you again, I'm sorry. I have to put this clear. Pastor Esther said she doesn't want YouTubers there. She only wants you to go with, if you have food, take to the gate. Don't film. You should not know how everything is, how children survive. But I would like you, Pastor Esther, to do it on your video. Show us how children are there. You've done an amazing job, and I'm not attacking you. I'm not accusing you. I thought I was helping you. Me, from my heart, I thought, because I recorded it, because your daughter was doing it also, I thought I was helping you, and I didn't come to record that. I just came to share food with the children, and I felt like it's good if I show also this part. This guy is bothering people, and everyone was like, yes, he's a mess there. And people said he's been going there. There is a day he was seen.
And the video itself is self-explanatory. As we're speaking, Prisca Saghati decided to make things clear, because there are some stained characters and individuals now are attacking Prisca Saghati. That why did Prisca Saghati allege that the children are being raped in that orphanage? Prisca Saghati is telling us, we know, you know, and you people who watched IMRF video, and I did the reaction onto that, and in fact I was so pained that the pastor herself said on camera on IMRF videos. Remember when Amara went there not so long ago, one and a half months or 2 months thereabout, Pastor Esther cried, embraced Ayamaro, prayed in front of children and in full glare, because Ayamaro has got a lot of audiences, telling us that last night we spent a lot of time in the police. We have the police cases because there are cases of rape that 2 children were raised last night. Which means the issue of the incident of rape happened not so long ago when Amara visited, which means 2 to 3 months ago, which means there was such kind of cases. He said it in front of camera. So, what makes it bad when Prisca said it in her videos? You said it in Amara's video. Nobody complained. Prisca said it in her video. Nobody complained. The question that I'm asking myself, is there a problem when an erotic boy who was interfering with the orphanages and threatening children has got any kind of relationship or association with you? Who is that boy? Because you keep on telling us the boy is from the orphanage. Or maybe the boy is an old boy of that orphanage and we don't know. I know the reasons. And all the explanation is coming at the progression stages of this video. Prisca talk about it just because of the video that he watched from Ayamarwa. And because of several videos that YouTubers has been doing, that she's been watching how this man is behaving with a lot of people and the children in the orphanage. Now when Prisca went there, the guy decided behaving and threatening children. He decided to call the police. You are even told and asked and you give okay for the police to be called. Now you're distancing yourself that Prisca never called police. You are the one who called the police. Fine. There is no bone of contention. The only thing, why the sudden change of tune? Why the sudden change of now you don't want YouTubers over there? You know, all this video has brought all other issues that Amarwa was suspecting. That's why I'm saying Amarwa is ever right. 1, 2, Amarwa is ever right. 3, Amarwa is ever right. If you cannot remember anything, therefore refer to rule number 1. Amarwa is never right. This is what Amarwa suspected. I believe it stands true. You know, you just be straightforward and tell people that's what happened. But now because you change tune and you wrap it in a way such that you now fault the YouTubers who have been coming there. But, you know, YouTubers are also under instruction because the same way the orphanage is being supported and donors, the same way they expect you to document things, are the same way the YouTubers have got donors that are supporting them to bring things to the orphanage, make video in the process. That's how they document it. Now, you ban them. Well and good. We have no problem. We just wish you well. We just wish you well. Now, the bone of contention is here. Pastor Esther is telling us the issue that Prisca Saghati said that the children are being raped, that is hogwash. There's nothing like that. She hasn't said anything like that. And now, there's a video that he said in MR, and this video itself, we are going to play it here so that we tell you. And that's why sometimes we're saying, you must be very, very careful with what you're saying on the camera. And make sure you remember to sustain a lie. That's why sometimes I tell people, lies is so very easy, but very difficult to maintain. It needs some kind of level of creativity and a level of coherence. I don't know what's the problem. Perhaps let's listen to the video.
After I have left the orphanage. Watch please what Pastor Esther said.
Kabisa. Yes, lakini Mungu amenileta hapa. Wageni wamekuja hapa maaskari. Huku wakuja fenziwa. Waisi wanaingia wanalepu watoto jana na leo tumeshinda police station. Watoto wamelepiwa, wameharibiwa, watoto wengine wastadi. Maaskari wanasumbuka kuona kwa hiyo wamelepiwa. Paul. Guys, there's an incident that happened here last night. I'm told like some kids were raped here. Such a sad affair, even to just say. You know, also the devil is a liar. Sometimes he comes to destroy when things are okay.
So guys, you've just listened to that video. And the video itself puts everything into perspective. Those were the words from Pastor Esther. She talked it in English and Amara interpreted it the right way. Let me interpret it again. He said, we've got issues here for the last 2 days that we've spent in the police station with the cases involving this girl. That there were 2 girls that somebody gained entry into this compound and where the girls are sleeping and the girls got raped. That is exactly what Pastor Esther is saying in that video. And that's the issue that even Amarwa translated. And this is the issue that even Prisca Saghati referred to it, that the presence of that boy has already jeopardized the security of those children. That's what everybody even thought of. Yours truly. I even talked of it, that the presence of such kind of erotic boy within your presence, or the presence of that orphanage itself, really detonates the potentiality of the children being sodomized, or the children being raped. Because the boy himself was drunk, the boy was erotic, the behavior itself was just unwanting. Now, the change of statement itself is what is worrisome. We couldn't really know where Pastor Esther is headed with this. Guys, but I think of the various reasons. Why would now Pastor Esther turn around to ban the YouTubers? There is 3 reasons I want to give you. 1, because she needs to protect the donor funding. Because the donor funding has been following this issue. And that donor funding is huge than what the YouTubers are giving him or giving to the orphanage. These are the issue that perhaps he was told never to do it, because the YouTubers will go there and capture the real occurrences within the orphanage. Therefore, that one alone puts the orphanage and puts Pastor Esther in the precarious situation about the safety, about the dealing, and how the staffs that are employed within the precincts of the orphanage itself. Number 2, it's about conflicting interest of the YouTubers around. This is what I'm thinking hard. I watched Claudia Joseph doing video plus other people doing videos. But with the Claudia Joseph, this guy was present and this guy behaved the same way. This guy even removed his clothes in the orphanage and wanted to fight Claudia Joseph. It was in the camera, all the world saw, and Mama Esther never complained. Those donors from UK or from Britain or from wherever, God knows where, never complained. Could it be there is some sense of competitions between the YouTubers in Nyaboanze that have already adapted this institution orphanage, that I would be the one filming here alone, therefore I don't want anybody to come here. The territory. The same way what is happening with the David Jr. and Gintu. That wicked donor woman who have now sent Gintu, using Gintu to adapt Matiko. Now David Jr. has already been injuncted never to go over there. Does it make sense? It's making sense, right? It's making sense, right? Number 3, the issue itself has exposed Mama Esther big time. It could be there are no staffs, genuine staffs, or competent staff that are employed in orphanage to take care and to protect children within the orphanage itself. And these things were seen, perhaps Donna saw it, and Donna asked several questions to Mama Esther. And that's why Mama Esther decided to ban all the YouTubers. Bring for help. Put it on gate, at the gate. Don't gain entry. Then you can just go. So this one is just happening at this hour. That alone speaks volume and tell us there are underdeal hands, that certain YouTubers are not wanted over there to do videos. It could be some donors who are bringing conditions that have adapted some other YouTubers. It's fine. I don't want to judge it more. I don't want to say a lot of things. Only thing is, like, we pray for the orphanage, we pray for the children. But for those who still want to continue and help, may God bless you abundantly. So guys, let me know what you think at the comment section. Until next time, this is your boy Senior Zach.